Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Michael Breus, the sleep doctor. Today, we know a great deal about how sleep works, the benefits and protections it delivers, and the problems that occur when we just don't get enough. That being said, we're far from knowing everything there is to know on the topic. That leaves room for false beliefs and misinformation about sleep, and those can do real harm to your health. Let's take a look at some common sleep myths and why they're false so we can put them to bed once and for all. Number 1. It is possible to function well on 5 hours of sleep or less. So many people want this one to be true. Unfortunately, it's just not. A good night's rest should not be considered an option or an inconvenience. A full night of healthy sleep is key to your health, and lost sleep can have a number of undesirable effects on your productivity and overall well-being. To prevent this, the best thing that you can do for yourself is to try and get a full 7 to 9 hours of good quality sleep each night. Number 2, more sleep is better. Now, on the other side of the coin, there's the myth that 9 hours of sleep or more per night is best. This is unfortunately also untrue. Hypersomnia or sleeping too much has been linked to many of the same health problems as not getting enough sleep, including cardiovascular disease, diabetes, obesity, and cognitive impairment. If you find you're constantly sleeping for 9 or more hours per night, and still don't feel rested, you may have an underlying sleep disorder or possibly depression. Number 3, loud snoring is normal. I gotta admit, everyone snores every once in a while, but loud, frequent snoring is not normal. It's actually a common symptom of obstructive sleep apnea, a sleep disorder that may be accompanied by serious health risks if left untreated. If you or your sleep partner notice gasping or choking noises during sleep, episodes of pauses in breathing, headaches or dry mouth in the morning, or excessive daytime sleepiness, you should consult with your doctor as soon as possible. Number 4, drinking alcohol or consuming cannabis before bedtime helps sleep. Now, these are 2 of the most commonly used sleep aids in the world. But despite alcohol's sedative effects, health experts discourage its use as a sleep aid because of how it can negatively impact the sleep quality that you have. Cannabis, on the other hand, is receiving more research for its potential benefits on health, including sleep, but it's also possible that it suppresses REM sleep, and using it to excess can reduce its effectiveness. Just like any sleep aid or treatment, be sure to consult your doctor before using cannabis. Number 5, if you have a hard time falling asleep, stay in bed. If you've tried all the tricks you know and still cannot fall asleep, staying in bed is actually one of the worst things that you can do. This is because you could start to connect your bed with frustration and sleep loss. Instead, try getting out of bed and doing something relaxing in a low level of light. That might include things like meditation, journaling, or even some light stretching. The goal is to take your mind off sleep for a few minutes to help encourage quick and easy sleep onset when you return. Number 6, older people need less sleep. Okay, so children do have different sleep needs than adults, but once you reach adulthood, your sleep needs don't change all that much, even as you approach or pass the age of 55. It is possible for older adults to experience more frequent sleep problems, but these often stem from a weakening circadian rhythm, which can result in inconsistent sleep cycles. Other health conditions, as well as medications used to treat them, may also interfere with your sleep as you grow older. Number 7, you can make up any lost sleep on the weekends. Sadly, no. It is true that many people build a sleep debt during the week. This can be a growing deficit between the sleep they need and the amount they actually get. And it's a common strategy to use the weekend to make up for this lost sleep. While that does help, it will not fully erase the negative effects of losing sleep during the week. Just remember, with sleep, consistency is key. Number 8, turkey and warm milk will make you sleepy. This is an interesting myth because while parts of it are based in fact, it's still not 100% true. Both of these foods do contain the amino acid tryptophan, which plays a vital role in sleep. It helps the brain produce more serotonin and melatonin, 2 hormones that are the key to healthy and sound sleep. But the tryptophan you ingest in a serving of Thanksgiving turkey or a cup of warm milk will not act as a sedative because there's simply not enough to have the effect. Number 9, hitting the snooze button helps your sleep. If you did not sleep well during the night, the last thing you want to do is keep hitting the snooze button in the morning. You need deep sleep to feel rested in the morning, and any extra sleep you get in between alarms is actually fragmented and poor quality, not the restorative kind. Plus, lingering in bed can lengthen sleep inertia, or that sluggish feeling that makes you just want to go back to bed. It's important to rise with your morning alarm, whether you feel rested or not. And number 10, long naps are best for sleep. A good nap can help you perk up, feel more alert, and less stressed. I usually recommend a 25-minute session sometime between 1 and 3 p.m. That keeps the nap from making you feel disoriented and hazy, plus it will not throw off your normal sleep schedule. All right, that is 10 out of 10 debunked myths that you should not lose sleep over. But if you're interested in tips to help you sleep, check out my 5 tips for better sleep right here. This is Dr. Michael Breus, the Sleep Doctor, wishing you sweet dreams.